We had 6 weekly green candles. Is it possible to have 40 to 60% drop this week? Oh man, I mean, where is this coming from?
All right. Well, are we talking about Bitcoin? Let me just go, let me go to the weekly chart and check.
I think the person is
Okay.
talking about the whole market, kind of like basically Black Thursday, kind of like how we covered this early in the show.
Right. Okay. All right. So without going to a chart, let's try it this way. I learned my father used to bring this person's reports home. So the first big time professional technical analyst worked for Merrill Lynch. His name was Bob Farrell. Okay. My father was a stockbroker for Merrill Lynch, and he used to leave Bob Farrell's reports on his desk. And I used to read them when I was a kid. Okay. And Bob Farrell had a famous phrase: if everyone expects the same thing, something else happens. And I know there's a lot of people worried about the 40 to 60% decline. I think if it's going to happen, it's going to be like a flash event where it all goes down and comes back in the same day. That's if it happens, right? I think everybody wants to buy Bitcoin at 12,000. When everybody wants to buy Bitcoin at 12,000, it doesn't go there. It doesn't. So I'm not exactly looking for a 40 to 60% drop. I think it's more likely, because markets sometimes do what hurts the most people, is the market can go up, come back down a little bit, and then just sit there. Okay. Meaning, it puts people who want to put money to work in a position where they've got to buy it near the high and live with the fear of the 40% dip. I call that the knife experience, right? Like everybody's afraid of that past scarring event repeating itself. Okay. And sometimes that can lead to a much bigger long-term bull market. All right. Stocks are a great example. I mean, everybody thought stocks were going to crash in 2010, 2011. I think there was an event maybe in 2017, 16 when Trump was elected, right? And then equities did nothing but go up because the crash was right around the corner. So I would make a difference in your mind between a sharp dip where you would want to get involved if you had the money versus fear of something that's already happened. The reason it went down 40% the last time is because no one expected that. No one expected the virus to have that big of an impact, and nobody expected crypto to trade that way. So when everyone expects or is afraid of the same thing, it doesn't happen.
Great points there, Bill. Now, could you maybe speak on to possibly using put options as a hedge for any downside risk? So actually here, let me pull this up here. Not to get too technical with our audience, but our team has also been working, basically our quant team has been working on leveraging put options as a way to basically buy insurance on any downside risk. That's kind of what put options are. So without having to sell your assets, you can basically pay premium to somebody on the market. So the platform we've been looking into a lot is Open, opyn.co. This is basically the centralized way to buy options on Ethereum. And the cool thing is, these are the assets they have available. So they have Ethereum, they have Uni, and they have WBTC. So basically Bitcoin and YFI. So for example, let's say you want to hedge against Bitcoin, right? So this basically says when Bitcoin goes down to 14,000, you basically have the ability to sell at this current price. Bill, so what's kind of your take on using options as insurance or as a hedge?
Okay. So this is a great question, right? Now, let's begin with something somewhat sarcastic. The Wall Street definition of a hedge is something that little doggies pee on. Okay. Now, why is that a saying? Because hedging can be really difficult. All right. So, for example, on that screen, you got to pay something like $200 for an option. Okay. That means something that will rise in value as Bitcoin falls. Okay. Now, the best time to buy a put option is when everybody is rosy and shiny and happy and it's going up forever, like last Thursday, right? Bitcoin's at 16,500 and it's going to 25,000 tomorrow, and I'm buying a Lambo on Monday. That's when you buy put options. Okay. You do not necessarily buy put options after the market's gone down or people get a little shaken up, like say tonight. Because out there in the options world, there are advanced players who they're called volatility players. And they mainly make their money by selling options. Okay. Because most options go to zero. Honestly, most of them do. And frequently institutions feed on retail chasing options at the wrong time. So options are great. Okay. Particularly like say, I only wanted to risk this much amount of money to see if Bitcoin can go way up. But if it crashes 50%, I only lose this much on a call option. Okay. Now that's an interesting strategy. I don't know if it makes sense, but I know that chasing options can get you in trouble when you're buying them. You want to buy to protect yourself when everyone thinks everything is fine. And call options, which do the opposite, right? They allow you to benefit when things go up. You buy call options when the market's getting killed. All right. But if every time the market goes down, you go, oh my God, I have to buy a put option, or every time the market goes up and you FOMO and go, oh my God, I have to buy a call, you're going to wind up losing money because the sharks are out there looking for, they're looking for people FOMOing into options. So options are super useful. I think particularly if you're kind of a whale or or even if you're not a whale and you absolutely do not want to sell, like options may become very popular if capital gains taxes change and nobody wants to sell. Okay. Yeah. That's just a fact. So, but no FOMOing in options. No.
Well said. Well said. So we'll definitely keep our audience updated on our way on how to possibly leverage options as a hedge in the future. I would say timeline for that is probably next year. So it's still kind of away. It's still kind of far away, but we definitely do think it could be a viable option. Now, somebody mentioned the options sound complicated or advanced. So our team will work on how to make that very, very simple, right? So I don't have anything to show now, but the idea is we'll be kind of like with our indices, we'll basically say if you do want to possibly hedge the indices, this is what you'll get, right? But basically, to simply put it, we're taking the indices and we're measuring the correlation. And we can notice that, for example, most of our indices are, even though they have lots of altcoins, they're highly correlated with Ethereum. So you could use ETH options as a possible hedge by basically buying insurance on any downside risk. But you have to kind of know how many options to buy, the quantity, the amount. So our quant team is working on doing all that calculation, and we'll make it very easy for everyone to see. So we'll keep you posted on that. But the goal of that is to help you keep money and make money when the market goes down, right? Because that's the holy goal of investing, making money when it's up and making money when it's down. And being able to give that to retail traders and investors, we think will be huge for the space. Okay, so let's go on to the next question.